Good evening, everybody. So, I am here to talk about exfoliation. This is a very fun topic. A lot of you had questions from my post I did earlier, so I just want to explain the process a little bit, tell you how exciting it is, and answer any questions you have. So, I'm going to wait and see if anyone jumps on. And hi, Nicole. I love that you always pop on. I really do. I love seeing your comments, and you help me out all the time. I'm going to wait and see if anyone else joins me real fast. Super fun topic. The exfoliation, right? Are you done exfoliating? Yes, ma'am. I always feel like I have to get super close to read the comments because I'm not wearing my glasses. Probably should put those on, right? Let's see. I wanted at least 3 people on. I always set a goal for myself. Oh, there's 2 people. Hi, Dawn. Oh, my 2 best girls. I did cut my hair. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would notice. I just trimmed it. Let's see. Just like got it off my shoulder a little bit. Your exfoliation is over. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? Okay. Oh, I'm at my goal. I got 3 people on. This is way exciting. Oh, there's 4. We might hit a record tonight, guys. So exciting. Okay. So let's just. Oh, thank you. That was so nice. Hi, Stephanie. How's that new baby, Lindsay? He is so adorable, by the way. Like, so adorable. I love seeing your pictures. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks for complimenting my hair. Honestly, I didn't think anyone noticed it because I just trimmed it, but. How's your kitty, Stephanie? Is her eye doing better now? All right, well, I have a whole 5 people on, so I am going to try to make this quick before my children start tearing the door down. So, the exfoliation process. Oh, he's good. He's on. Oh, you get to nurse and watch me. Yay! Okay, so exfoliation. A lot of people, I always send out literature with my products, but I'm not sure if people are actually reading the literature, so definitely want to cover this. People usually wear chapstick, okay, or lipstick or lip glosses. You know, I was a huge Carmex user before I found LipSense, and what it does is it actually prevents your lips. Hi, Mom. It prevents your lips from actually being able to exfoliate like they naturally should. Just like your skin, you know, it kind of flakes off and stuff. That's natural, and it's to keep your skin healthy. So what those chapsticks and stuff do, they prevent that process from happening. And what LipSense does is the exact opposite. So LipSense is unique in that it molecularly bonds to your lips. So in order for it to do that, it needs to grab your naked lip. And how it does that is it sheds off all that waxy buildup, all the lead, all the crap from your other products and the things that you put on your mouth. It sheds that off, and it gets down to the naked lip, which is good. That's healthy to have that. But in the meantime, it kind of, depending on the person, can suck a little bit, right? My exfoliation was a little bit longer than I think some people. We're told that exfoliation should last between a week and a month if you're going to have exfoliation. Mom, you can call me sweetie. It's totally fine. Totally fine. I'll be your sweetie. Hi, Caitlin. Okay. Anyways, I get sidetracked easy. I'm like, oh, bird, right? Okay. So where was I? Now, see, I'm sidetracked. Where was I? I really did lose my whole train of thought right there. Let me go. I do have notes. I'm just going to have to, see, this is why I take notes right here. Okay, so, I was talking about how long it lasts. Okay, so we're told it should last between a week and a month. Some people don't even get it. Lucky them. I did, however, and it took me about 5 weeks. I've heard that it can take up to 6 weeks even at like the worst case scenario. But to be patient and to just stick with it. So you want that process to happen. And if you want to be wearing LipSense exclusively, like, then, be patient, stick with it, get through it, But if you're not exclusively using LipSense, you're going to have exfoliation happen then periodically when you're using it. Something else to keep in mind, and I've just noticed this through my journey, I see kids are starting to knock on the door, is that I exfoliate at different times of the month too. You know what I mean? Like, certain times of the month, I actually get a little of exfoliation. Even though I've gone through the process already, I still get a little bit of that toward my monthly. Also, Nicole, yours lasted 2 months. Is that what you said? That's a really long time. Were you exclusively using it? So anyways, also I started like a new medicine for my migraines, okay? And I had a week where I started exfoliating again right after I started the medication. So you have to keep in mind, like, your pH is going to adjust depending on like what you're doing in your life, and that could make you re-exfoliate or whatever, and that's normal, that's natural, and you want that to happen. That gives you healthy lips. Like, my lips, like, they are so soft. I don't have to wear chapstick anymore. I don't have to, I always used to have this feeling right before I went to bed, oh my gosh, I need chapstick on. I don't have that anymore, and it's nice to not have that feeling. Let's jump into some tips and tricks, what you can do to kind of speed this process along. You have really unhealthy lips. You don't drink enough water. That's my first, look at right here. It's backwards, but drink tons of water. So if you are dehydrated, your lips are going to be dry and peely whether you're wearing LipSense or not. So first and number one thing, make sure you're getting your 8 glasses of water a day. It's healthy for your body anyways. Make sure you're doing it. And then your lips are less likely to be dry, okay? The next thing is people aren't aware that the gloss just by itself is so good for you. So if you're not wearing your color, put your gloss on. I do that all the time. Half the time I'm not actually wearing lipstick because I'm just at home, but I wear my gloss. Sleep in your gloss, okay? And when you're first starting to use LipSense, okay, you're going to need to gloss more because, again, you're going through that exfoliation process and you're going to need to rehydrate your lips, and you want them to be fully, properly hydrated, and that exfoliation won't need to happen anymore, okay? So drink lots of water, sleep in your glossy gloss, and when you're first starting to use it, reapply frequently. So when I was going through the exfoliation process, I put it on when I woke up. I put it on after I put on my color. I put on every time I was going to eat, every time after I was going to eat. So my first tube of gloss went through like really fast. And now that I've gotten through the exfoliation process and, I gloss probably 2-3 times a day, maybe. I don't have to gloss anymore, or as much. So, hi Sherry, nice of you to come on. And then let's see. Okay, so another thing that you can do to help is you can actually exfoliate your own lips. So there's 2 ways. One, which I just do every time I wash my face anyways, is I take a warm washcloth and I just, scrub it right across my lips. And that exfoliates them and keeps them from flaking off. You can make a homemade lip scrub. I have some awesome lip scrub recipes that I can post if you guys would like me to do that. And if you don't feel like wearing your gloss, or let's say, oh crap, I ran out of gloss. What am I going to do? Ran out of gloss, and it's going to take me a week to get it from Amber. So what am I going to do? You can put coconut oil on your lips. Coconut oil is super hydrating, super good for you, and that'll work just fine, okay? But don't go back to the chapsticks. Don't go back to those other lip glosses, because you'll be sorry when you exfoliate again. So let me tell you a little story real fast. I tried matte gloss, which is super awesome, by the way. I really like the way matte gloss is. However, I'm very sensitive, and for some reason, matte gloss made my lips feel bruised. Okay? Most people don't have that reaction. However, I did. So that was after one use. So my lips, I didn't even want to like wear anything. And I thought, oh, I'm going to put A&D on my lips because my lips hurt. Not a good idea, because guess what? I re-exfoliated for a whole nother week. Anyhow, so I'm going to try matte gloss again. I just ordered some. So, and if that happens again, then I won't be wearing matte gloss. Sad day, right? Another thing to do is when you're exfoliating, in that first couple weeks, wear your LipSense every day. Okay, so if you haven't purchased yet and you're thinking about it while you're watching this video, pick an everyday color. Like this color that I'm wearing, perfect, because if I do exfoliate, you're not really going to notice it. This is Bombshell again. It's like my favorite non-color color, you know? Anyhow, so wear your lip sets every day, because that's what's going to break down that stuff on your lips and get it off of there. And you want to go through that as quickly as possible, so wear your color. We have a really cool color that's not a color. It's called Icicle. And you can wear the Icicle color through your exfoliation process, and nobody will even know that you're exfoliating. Nobody will even know that you're wearing LipSense. But you can put that on, and that'll help. Okay? Last tip. You ready? Last tip. Don't give up. Okay? I know some people are like, ugh, it's not working for me. It's not staying on. And that's true. You know what? It's true. You're putting it on and it's coming off 2 hours later, 3 hours later, and maybe you're getting 4 hours max. You know, you're getting the lip liner look, you know, that waterline's coming off really quickly. That is all normal, okay? And it's a bummer, but stick to it. Wear your LipSense every day. Drink your water. Exfoliate at night with your washcloth or a lip scrub. Don't use other stuff, and gloss, gloss, gloss. And you will get through it, and you will be so happy. Okay, so happy. I love my lips now because they're healthy. They're nice. And you know what? I think that Ryan likes to kiss me more now that my lips are not dry all the time. I'm not kidding. I really do. So I think that's really it. I wanted to give you guys a chance to ask me questions, if you have any. It's the kickback of questions is a little slower than, you know, when I see you comment. So I'm gonna sit here and just wait it out and see if you guys ask me anything. And you don't have to ask about the exfoliation process. If you have other questions, ask me. Like, I am here and I'm yours and no one's pounding at the door. So go for it. Lindsay, I see that. Hi, I see that you're on, Lindsay. You jumped on kind of at the end. So what do you want me to reiterate here? I just feel silly waiting for questions to pop up. How long does the exfoliation process take? It takes a week to, like I said, my exfoliation was about 5 weeks. So that's longer than the average, but it can take up to 6 weeks. I have one of my distributors who's on here said hers lasted 8 weeks, but she got through it and she's good. So it's kind of a commitment, you know, like you got to decide, you know, are you going to stick it out or not? But it's so worth it, just because you can wear anything and it will last all day, you know. It's so funny. I had my kids go through, like Taylor's gone through the exfoliation process now, and today was kind of her first day where it stayed on all day, and she's like, Mom, it's on still. She was wearing Fire and Ice. Good color on her. Any other questions? Okay. Well, I can always come back and see comments for questions. So go ahead. If you're doing a rewatch of this, go ahead and leave your comments and I will happily continue to answer them. I'm going to post up like a little tips and tricks thing that you can like refer back to. But also if you have purchased from me, Jennifer, yours still comes off on cups. Okay. I should also let you guys know sometimes your color can come off even if you're not exfoliating. Okay, so how that can happen is if you did not wash your lips before you put your color on. This is so crucial. Like I've actually started using my Oops remover to clean my lips before I put my color on. I used to use the witch hazel, but now I really like to use the Oops remover before, and I feel like I get a longer lasting application. So make sure you're getting your lips nice and clean before, nice and dry before, and then, hold on, someone's talking. Hold on, guys. Make sure that you're applying in thin coats. This can be hard, especially with our applicators. They hold kind of a lot of product, so make sure you're wiping the end off and getting a really thin coat, because if it gets too thick, it's gonna flake off. It's gonna like kind of clump together and be weird. You got to get the thin coat. So, and when I show that it's not come off, it still comes off. That's not good. That's not good. You definitely get through your exfoliation process before you start demoing that to people. Any other, I think I missed, can I scroll on these questions? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, Lindsay, you were glad to see this. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people, I don't think that you got your color from me, but I always send out literature to all of my customers about the exfoliation and what to do if your color isn't lasting. And I think every distributor should do that, because I think a lot of people do give up because they're like, what is happening? This is not working. This is such a fake, but it's not fake. It really, really isn't. You just have to get your lips healthy for the product to work. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of us have unhealthy lips. That's kind of like another good indication of if your lips aren't ready for LipSense is if it's tingling when you put your color on. If you're getting that tingling sensation from the cosmetic alcohol in it, that's a good indication that your lips are dried out. So definitely at that point, gloss as well. All right, let's see. Alrighty, any more questions, guys? Yeah. Okay, I think I've answered everybody's questions, so that is awesome. I hope everyone feels confident going forward wearing their LipSense and just get through it. If you need help, like order Icicle. You know, if you're not if I'm not your distributor, that's fine, but hit up your distributor and get some Icicle, because that'll help you to invisibly exfoliate, and then you don't have to have that nasty look with your color, right? I am going to sign off. Thank you, Lindsay. Thanks for jumping on here. I have a goat that's about to have a baby. I had one delivered this morning. So cute, little buck. But I have another one who is laboring, and I need to check on her. So I'm gonna sign off and go do a quick goat check and wrap up my night. Oh, Sherry, you're coming on right at the end, Mama. How are you? I at least gotta say hi. I tried calling you earlier. Oh, good. I'm glad that you read your literature. See, that's important. I have some people saying, I'll be like, did you read what I put in your packet? And they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, you should have read it. Okay. I'm going to go do a goat check, y'all. Jennifer, I don't understand what you're saying. You should get on when she has it. I want to see. Oh, the baby. Do it live. If I can catch her in it. So I missed the last one. I missed the last baby delivery. Sherry, Mom, guess what? Charlotte had her baby this morning. She had a little buck. He's so cute. He looks just like Onyx. I will try to do, you want me to do a live delivery? I think people might be grossed out. But I could try it. I could. I don't get super good service in the barn. I've been on for like 20 minutes, so I'm going to peace out.